Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Revvin Devin, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'll be simping for a hybrid. I know it's kind of weird that some car guys don't really care for hybrids. I don't really care for it until Alfa Romeo made it. Let's hope that they don't make any trucks. Look, I know it's old news, but it's Alpha week, so I don't really care. I'm doing it anyways. Now the new Alfa Romeo is called the Tonale. All I know is that it's a hybrid. You plug it in with an electric car, and it looks like an SUV. It sounds awful to us car guys, but once you look at it, I can tell you for a fact that you will fall in love with it. If you don't like the look of it, go look at the 400Z. It looks like a fish. At least Italians know how to design a beautiful car better than the Japanese. And so I'm into the Car and Driver website, and I'm looking at the pictures, and yeah, it's a pretty beautiful SUV, not gonna lie. I'm not really a huge SUV guy, but after looking at it, I might consider buying one. Who knows? Revvin Devin's probably growing up from a car guy to a dad without any kids. A plug-in hybrid version with the electric motor at the rear will be on the menu, kicking off Alfa's plan to be for more electrified models going forward. Honestly, I think any kind of year after 2020, I think most car brands may have like their own form of hybrid or electric car now. Because I remember watching a video where they're saying like FCA lost a lot of money due to the fines for not making a bunch of electric cars and stuff like that. So I guess they have no other choice but to do that, which I'm kind of cool with it. If you can design a really good hybrid or electric car, I'm down for it. Recognized as an Alfa Romeo thanks to the distinctive front grille. Well, of course, it's not an Alfa Romeo without that grille. Honestly, it's not that hard to look for an Alfa Romeo. As long as you see that grille, you're good to go. The only way you can get fooled by that grille is one of those Lancias with a triangle. The Tonale nonetheless has quite different proportions than its bigger brother, denoting that it doesn't use rear drive platinum underneath the Giulian Stelvio. I do like to see the hybrid being a front wheel drive and all wheel drive. I think that would be a great idea, and it makes more sense. Because honestly, who on earth will want to buy a rear wheel drive hybrid? I don't think anyone will buy that. The plug-in model will have multiple driving modes, including that allows for maximum performance from both motor and another that lets the Tonale drives under electric power only. How big is the gas tank? Oh wait, for both motors. Okay, never mind, I'm just being an idiot. The hybrid gets a special logo, that variants of Alpha Snake emblem with electric plug graphics. I saw that during one of those videos when I saw the teaser for the Tonale. And honestly, I like it. It's pretty dope. I just like how Alfa Romeo paid attention to a lot of details to some of their cars, and that what just makes me love Alfa Romeo even more. It is likely that the Tonale will also offer a conventional turbocharged 4-cylinder engine as its base powertrain and all-wheel drive as an option. Yeah, a turbocharged engine. I don't see a problem with that. Sounds like a good idea. We're technically seeing a Tonale in concept car from at this point, but the vehicle is being shown at the Geneva Auto Show doesn't look too far from production, aside from its slightly fanciful interior trimming and some exterior details like door handles and side mirrors. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's being ready to be released like soon. Hopefully it does, because whenever it does, you bet I'm going to buy it. Technically lease it. I'm going to lease it. So I'm not really a huge fan of this center dash, of like the center console. I'm not really a huge fan of that. I mean, I don't know how to change from park to drive. I mean, to be realistic, I don't think that'll be in production, but if this was in a production, they're probably going to have like a similar center console as the Giulia and the Stelvio. I'm not really sure. But honestly, the interior looks absolutely beautiful. And with a bigger center touchscreen, that would be pretty good. Pretty nice for all those people who can't see it on those small screens. Although Alfa Romeo hasn't set an official date for its arrival, we expect to see the tonale debut in its final form within a year or so. And honestly, the only thing that kind of throws me off seeing that the chances of not being in production or being sold in the US is probably those mirrors. Honestly, those mirrors, it just looks like you can just easily put your hand through it. Like there's no mirror for it. So there's probably going to be a change in those mirrors. The headlights honestly look beautiful. I love it. But yeah, honestly, I just love the look of this SUV. It's a really good, well-designed concept car. And honestly, I hope that it'll be in sale. It'll be out for sale. Now, for how much it costs, apparently they say it'll cost about $35,000, which I'm pretty surprised. It's not that bad. Now, honestly, do I think that the tonale would be a success for Alfa Romeo? I think so. I think so. It's a very small crossover. And being a hybrid, I think it will sell in the big cities. Now, there's a few little things that I'm not really sure about. Like, sure, comfort is one of them. Especially because, honestly, last time I looked at the seats, they don't look like they're very comfortable. They just look very flimsy. And especially when you look in the US where majority of people are fat, we need those fat people to buy those Alfa Romeos. Instead of just being rude and telling them just to lose some weight. But, you know. But then again, we can just tell them to piss off and buy your Mustang Mach-E. Now, are they going to be reliable? I don't know. They're Italians, and it's a hybrid. It'll be a huge surprise if it's like one of the best reliable cars, hybrids out there. But honestly, at the end of the day, I think Alfa Romeo is trying their best to sell as many cars as they can before they'll be like dead, like Pontiac in 2008. And whenever Alfa Romeos decide to release that tonale, you bet your money I'll be leasing that car. So I think I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, like or dislike. I'm Revvin Devin, and I'll see you in the next one.